Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. We actually have a brand new raid. That's right, it's one that we haven't done before, which is great to see because they've been recycling a bunch of the older ones. So this one, we have to go up against Wrathful Broly, who will be able to transform into Super Saiyan and Full Power Super Saiyan. Not entirely sure if he will be transforming into both of his ascended forms during battle, or if it's going to be one or the other, and we just have to tread this raid multiple times to get both transformations. And he's most likely going to have super armor, undergoing full power Super Saiyan. It just makes sense. That's usually how they go about it. So I think now we have a total of 4 different Broly raids. Of course, the classic Z Legendary Super Saiyan Broly with the Super Villainous Power Boost, and then we have the Full Power Super Saiyan Broly, again with the Super Villainous Power Boost. And then when Broly Restrained came out, we got all of the Z Broly transformations in one raid. And now, of course, with Future Saga Chapter 3, we recently got Wrathful Broly, so it only makes sense for them to do a complete transformation line for this variation of DBS Broly as well, right? I think it's mainly the USV characters, Vegeta for example, where he can transform into Super Saiyan God, or the USV Super Saiyan God variation, right? That's the one where it's you have to play the raid multiple times to get both transformations, but characters like these, I think they will just go into both of their ascended states. So this started yesterday, January 22nd, 8 p.m. and it's going to end on the 28th, 10 p.m. I'm a bit early on this one. I'm actually early, so again, we will jump into the game and try this out ourselves. Xbox, as per usual, starts a couple hours later, January 23rd, 4 a.m. and it's going to end on the 29th of January, 6 a.m. As for the rewards, I've skimmed through this already. Very basic stuff. So 50 Time Patrol medals and the Mr. Hercule badge for the participation reward. As for the individual goal rewards, we have the typical 250 Time Patrol medals and 140 Super Time Patrol medals if you deal 100,000 damage. But for the specific items, if you deal 5,000 damage, you'll get the name More. If you deal 30,000 damage, you'll get Illustration Art Piece 825. Shout out to Jeddick for providing the additional images that we have here. And it's going to be the USV Full Power Jiren using that gigantic energy blast against the 3 different guy instructions, Topo, Dispo, and Ultra Instinct Goku. If you deal 50,000 damage, you'll get Illustration 863, which is going to be this one right here, again from Future Saga Chapter 2, was it? Yeah, this is from Chapter 2 for sure. Last but not least, if you deal 100,000 damage, you'll get the name Avenger. At least this is a brand new raid, right? That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Again, the rewards pretty boring if you ask me. You would think that they would include some new rewards that we haven't gotten before for a brand new raid, but unfortunately that's not the case. Just some additional illustration art pieces. So let's see how difficult this raid actually is. Super Powered Saiyan in Exile. Very cool title for this raid. Why did they have to outcast Broly like that? Just because of his strength? They're afraid. So y'all already know, playing as Super Saiyajin God Goku, just to make things movie accurate, we do have God Binds, the festival technique, and there he is, Wrathful Broly, up close and personal. I ain't trying to use or spam Ki Blast attacks. Okay, that's good. He doesn't have super armor, but that's to be expected. He's probably going to have super armor when he transforms into his full power Super Saiyan state. Oh! That's his evasive move! I wanted to get the Just Guards. And I think someone used the Divine Lasso technique. Yeah, not the best ultimate for a raid. Someone just went down. I got you, teammate. Oh, nice. Someone did the quick revive. That's how you play the game right there. And then we can use capsules, so don't have to necessarily worry too much about the health. The Super Soul I have, it's called... Actually, can't remember what it's called, but it's from Master Roshi. Oh, it's the Thank You Dragon Balls? No! That's my mistake. I forgot to switch out the Super Soul. I wanted the Kamehameha Super Soul. Every time you use the Super Skill, it increases the technique by an XL amount, which is 20%. And again, with each Kamehameha usage, it will also increase your strike attacks by a small amount, which can be stacked up to 6 times. But I don't know what happened. I think I forgot to like confirm when I changed this, because I don't remember picking Thank You Dragon Balls. That was a nice animation there. I mean, it's just going to be from the original game. So he transforms at the 4-minute mark, and he already has super armor. Man, I would transform into Super Saiyan Blue, but God Goku can't do that, nor the custom variants of God Goku. Very unfortunate. I always say this, but they have to update these partner characters, right? Imagine base Goku, he can already transform into Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, but having him transform into God and or Blue, and then same thing for God Goku, having a weapon skill with Super Saiyan Blue. That would be the best case scenario. So Wrathful form is definitely where you want to do as much damage as possible, because he doesn't get that super armor. And then whenever he does transform, just start spamming the bending Kamehameha for easy damage. See, that's what everyone else is doing. My entire team. Oh, right off the bat into full power. Dude, 3 minutes and 15 seconds? What? I thought they usually transform into their final forms like the last 2 minutes or something. But this is Broly we're talking about over here. Oh, AoE! AoE! I got caught in the explosion. That's not good. Hey, now I'm about to rise right here and then transform to Super Saiyan Blue. You already know what time it is. Again, I can't do that. Missed opportunity, bro. Dude, Florine, just use your health and quickly revive us. Hey, I appreciate that. Just because you did that, we'll use the all regen capsules. Yeah, we're looking out for the teammates. Nothing but team plays over here. He's aimed after me. All right, man, my skill set, it's not the best. I you know, was on autopilot mode, so I wanted to use Super Guard, but I have Kamehameha boosts. This is what happens when I'm not prepared. We just keep going down. To be honest, if I had my proper skill set, I'll still be going down. Whoa, except that time, because we're master at evasive maneuvering. The explosion! I saw that. I like how we're fighting on the glacier map as well. Dude, they're nothing but movie accuracy for today. I respect that. Oh, God, bind! Let's see if I can paralyze a super armor opponent. Hey, I took one for the team, but I wanted to see if it actually works. Yeah, super armor. Of course, that overpowers everything. I should probably go in with the Sensu capsule, just for I'm not a burden to my comrades over here. Wait, can we actually activate the Xeno button? Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, I think that's exclusive to the Parallel Quest missions, and I think even story mode missions as well. Don't worry, next round I will perform a lot better. I will change my skill set. Not doing the best. Definitely going to be placing last, which is suitable for me. That's like every rated video I do. I always place either 5th or 6th. Well, since this is a transforming raid, it's only a total of 5 teammates. So, yeah, it's looking like 5th spot for me. Got you, Martins. Don't worry about it. And my ultimate move, super explosive. Oh! I had no idea the explosion was right on top of us, dude. I thought he was aiming someone clear down there. Have to use that real quick. And we got you with the quick revives. Oh, this is why you don't stay together all in one spot. Dude, we're actually going to be going down. Okay, I'll distract Broly, and you guys go in for the revive. Okay, perfect timing. He's using his ultimate. He won't be able to hit me. Yep. I got you guys. Don't worry about it. Goku, the main character. Oh! Let's actually try to get some Just Guards. Shall we? Yup. He saw 2 Just Guards and was like, nah, I ain't handling all that. So he decided to aim or lock onto someone else. just get 2 Just Guards against full power Super Saiyan Broly over here, and then he'll get demoralized. He does not care if he has super armor. If someone's a better, you know, combat martial artist than him, then he'll retreat and fight someone else. Watch this. Weave? Whoa, that damage. Step back, why don't you? All right, he found his confidence. He's like, I'm legendary form. The strongest Saiyan out there. Bro is fleeing to fight another day. Okay, we'll call it there. I know I said I was going to try this raid once more, but to be honest, one time is good enough for me, especially when the raids or the rewards aren't worth it. The raid itself is fun, don't get me wrong. You get to recreate all the showdowns. Base, God, or Blue Goku. Same thing goes for Vegeta. First time God transformation. That would be kind of nice to see as well. But this is it for today's video. I placed 4th, I believe it said. Not too bad. Thank you guys for the immense support as always. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.